All right, I want to welcome everybody back to Inauguration Day 2022, and we are so very fortunate to have all 7 candidates from the statewide election for Kid Governor with us for a news conference right now. Each of them, of course, showed great courage, perseverance, running for office, standing up for the platforms that they care so very much about. Now we will hear answers to some tough questions submitted by classmates and other students all around the state. To start off, I want to briefly introduce you once again, all of our candidates and the new candidates who are coming into office and the platform to our in-person and also our online audiences. First, of course, your new Kid Governor, Makhi from JFA School in Windsor. Congratulations, Makhi, once again. And his platform is protecting our pets. Next, we have Brian from Casimir Pulaski Elementary School in Meriden, who wants to promote physical activity in our schools. Next, we have Elizabeth from Noah Webster Micro Society Magnet School here in the great city of Hartford, who is focusing on climate change. Madeline is from Dr. Thomas S. O'Connell School in East Hartford, plans to address kids and anxiety. We have Olivia from the Nathan Hale Arts Magnet School in New London, and her platform will be focusing on child food insecurity. Samantha comes to us from Stanford and attends Greenwich Catholic School, and she wants to concentrate her efforts on creating a cleaner Connecticut. And Sadvik from Southbury attends Long Meadow Elementary School in Middlebury and plans to address climate change. So now, with all that said, the background, we move into the question and answer segment of our news conference. And ladies and gentlemen, when I call your name, please step up to the microphone and answer your question. Okay, and our first question was submitted by the great students at the West Vine Street School in Stonington, and it's for Brian, Madeline, and Samantha. And that question is, how did you come up with the idea for your platform? And we're going to start with Brian, who's going to be up first.
I came up with the idea for my platform because I noticed people aren't going outside, mostly kids, because of coronavirus and video games. But at school, kids are safer and they couldn't go outside more often without getting hurt or being too close to people. And that's where all their peers are. So it's most likely that they will have fun at school.
Madeline?
Thank you for the question. Well, when my teachers, Miss Cologne and Miss Founstein, brought up the Kid Governor program and said, think of a problem that Connecticut faces today, I thought of, I suffer from anxiety, and especially during COVID, and I thought, what if I'm not the only one? And after doing some research, I figured out that lots of kids suffer from anxiety in our state, and then that's how I came up with my platform. Thank you.
The way I came up with my platform is because a lot of people like to recycle, but not all of people. So I wanted to make a change.
Thank you very much. Our second question comes from the students at Woodside Intermediate School in Cromwell. And this question is for Elizabeth, Olivia, and Sadvik. And that question is, how did you feel when you became a finalist for Connecticut's Kid Governor? And we begin with Elizabeth.
Analyst for Connecticut's Kid Governor. I felt very excited and happy that I got to be a finalist and have a chance to run in an election.
Next up, Olivia.
When I found out I was a finalist for Kid Governor, I was very excited because that meant that even if I didn't win the whole shebang, I would still be part of the cabinet and still help make a difference in my state.
And now Sadvik.
I was very excited and happy, and hopefully I can make a difference. Because Kid Governor is a very big platform, and I'm hoping to make a difference.
Thank you very much. Our third question this morning was a very, very popular one. It came in from students at John F. Kennedy Elementary School in Milford, also from the Nathan Hale Arts Magnet School in New London, and the CREC in Hartford. And they would like to hear from Makhi, Brian, and Samantha on this question. And that question is, what are you most excited to do this year as Kid Governor or as a cabinet member? And we'll begin with our new Kid Governor, Makhi.
So really what I'm the most excited about this year is probably helping my cabinet and really getting to know them better, because I feel like that's gonna be one of the most fun things. I think we're gonna have like a really good year, and I think I should really cherish these moments right now because it's gonna go by fast. In a good way, of course.
Olivia?
Like Makhi said, I want to meet the cabinet members and Makhi. I also want to help everyone on their platform, including mine, to help make a change.
What I am excited for to do this year is help Makhi with his platform and all the other cabinet members. But there are a lot of people that I haven't met yet, and I feel like it's gonna be a good experience.
Thank you very much. Our fourth question is for Madeline and Sadvik, students from the Noah Webster Micro Society Magnet School in Hartford and Oswegatchie Elementary School in Waterford, asked this question. You all have great platforms with a lot of great ideas. What do you plan to do first on your platform? And we begin with Madeline.
What I plan to do first is address to all the kids who have anxiety that they're not alone, that they should not be embarrassed. That's the first thing, though I would also like to help them ask for help. Thank you.
Well, my first idea for my 3-point plan was to develop an eco-friendly checklist, and I'm trying to distribute these all to schools, and yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, question number 5 was another very popular one. This question comes from students in my home community of Hamden, from Shepherd Glen Elementary School, from Casimir Pulaski Elementary School in Meriden, Charter Oak International Academy in West Hartford. And this question is for Elizabeth, Olivia, and Samantha. And the students from those 3 schools asked, how can 5th graders and classes support your platform at their schools? And first off, for that question, let's go to Elizabeth.
The biggest thing people can do right now to help support my platform is to write our elected officials and urge them to take action on climate change.
Olivia?
5th graders around the state can help by raising awareness and helping people to not feel embarrassed when it comes to food insecurity.
fifth graders can help recycle more at school.
Very good. Thank you. Our sixth question was submitted by the students at Meadowside Elementary School in Milford. And this one is for Makhi, Madeline, and Satvik. And the students asked, how will you help your fellow cabinet members solve the problems they are addressing? And we will start with Makhi up first.
Sorry for that inconvenience. Just me. But I really think how I'm going to help my cabinet is make more people learn about their platform, not just mine only, because I really think they have amazing platforms and topics, and I really think a lot of people need to know more about those.
Thank you. Madeline.
Makhi and the other cabinet members have such great platforms and ideas, and I would like to help them by sharing them at my own school, O'Connell, and in my community of East Hartford. Thank you.
And Satvik.
I will help my cabinet members by researching on their platform and giving them ideas to help them.
Thank you very much. And we want to thank all of our candidates. But before we wrap it up, the great staff here at the Connecticut Democracy Center submitted our seventh and final question. It goes to Elizabeth, Brian, and Olivia. And that question is, do you think you'll run for public office when you're older? And Brian gets to tackle that one first.
I don't not think I will run for a public office when I'm older. I like to play sports, so I might want to be a professional sport player.
Elizabeth is next.
I might run for public office when I'm older, but I don't know what I'm going to do just yet.
When I'm older, I might run for public office, but right now it's looking like playing basketball and being a vet.
All right, very good. But all you guys have a long way to go, and you're going to change a lot of goals as the years go on. So we'll just have to see how it all goes. All right, let's give one more final round of applause to all of our candidates for our 2021 statewide election of Connecticut's Kid Governor. I must say this is a strong and passionate group of young leaders, and we're so confident they're going to accomplish all of their goals in the coming year. Let's also give a great round of applause to the Connecticut Humanities and the Golicki Family Foundation for their major funding and partnership support for the Connecticut Kid Governor program. Let's give a round of applause right there. And it's been my pleasure being here with you again this morning. I want to thank everybody for joining us for this morning's inauguration ceremony and the news conference. Stay tuned for the final part of today's celebration, the Meet the Three Branches of State Government educational program, which will begin shortly at about 10:45. And again, it's been a pleasure being here with you again today, being with this great group of young people. And again, we're so excited to see what you'll accomplish in the year ahead. Have a great day and a great year. Thank you very much, everybody.